Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to NCTV45's Newswatch on this fine Saturday, December 31st, 2022, the last day of 2022. We got a few great stories coming up for you, but first, we want you to hear from our great sponsors.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for
NCTV45 wants to thank everyone that listens and will continue to listen in the upcoming year.
It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
NCTV45 wants to thank everyone that listens and will continue to listen in the upcoming year. Another thank you goes out to our wonderful sponsors. With everyone's support, NCTV45 will continue to grow. The staff and management of NCTV45 want to send sincere wishes that you have a successful and prosperous new year. Happy New Year from NCTV45.
And welcome back. We're going to start Newswatch like we always do with the birthdays. Judy Goss, Phil Fava Sr., Jimmy Rurick, Jody Pison-Micco, Mark Brest, Joe Toscano, Rhonda Lynn, Thora Joe Bruno Dunphy. Happy birthday to all you guys out there. Now, we got the first story coming up for you is from the Wolf administration to honor military service members, veterans, and their families at 2023 Pennsylvania Farm Show. Agriculture Secretary Russell Redding and Major General Mark Schneidler, Pennsylvania's Adjutant General, today announced the Departments of Agriculture and Military Veterans Affairs, DMVA, will join forces to host service members, veterans, and their families on Thursday, January 12th at the 2023 Pennsylvania Farm Show. Farmers are the 2% who feed us, and the military are the 2% who keep us safe, Redding said. We owe both a tremendous debt of gratitude. That's why we set aside a day at the PA Farm Show every year to honor our military veterans, putting them in the spotlight with the Army-Navy cook-off and other special events throughout the day. We especially honor the farmer veterans who put their skills to work after the military service, continuing to serve their communities and country in agriculture. Our hats are off and our hands to our hearts. With a sincere thank you to Pennsylvania's military veterans and families during Farm Show and every day of the year. The day schedule is available online and will begin with the singing of the national anthem at 8 a.m. at the Giant Expo by Kara Grenell of Fayetteville County, granddaughter of a Korean War veteran. We're happy to once again partner with the Department of Agriculture to host a special service members, Veterans Affair, and their families on January 12th. I encourage all veterans to stop by the farm show, enjoy the many veterans discounts, and relish in a day honoring their service to our nation. It will also be a great opportunity to learn about the many contributions, veteran farmers make to Pennsylvania's agriculture industry. Veterans visiting the farm show can stop by the DMVA outreach van at space #2208 in the Giant Expo Hall to talk with an accredited veteran service officer about the benefits they have earned through their service. Anyone interested in the Pennsylvania National Guard can learn more by stopping by the Pennsylvania Army National Guard Recruiting and Retention Battalion at space #2215 in the Giant Expo Hall. So, great news from the state, and we got great news coming up for you from the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and we're going to take a look around the sports world. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and
It's Nick Rogers at the Cedar Sports Corner, filling in for Josh Horner, because last night he was out really late. He was really tired this morning. Last night he was at Sheets until in the Marymobile. A couple people reported to NCTV45 that they saw Josh all over Newcastle, all over Neshannock. So then he comes in this morning and he records a whole segment without any audio. Then he tried to blame it on a haircut that he had to go to. Said that's the reason why he was tired. So, I have bowl matchups for Saturday, December 31st, 2022. We have Alabama at Kansas State at 12 p.m. And that will be on ESPN. Iowa at Kentucky at 12 p.m. And that will be on ABC. TCU at Michigan. That will be at 4 p.m. on ESPN. And Ohio State at Georgia, that'll be at 8 p.m. on ESPN. Now we're going to take a short break for the next segment.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Mr. Rogers couldn't be here to join us today, but he did one great job doing the Cedar Sports Corner report. And don't get me wrong, he still isn't better than me. So, from the New Year's Eve with the Honky Tonky Heroes at the Rochester VFW. Thanksgiving is over. Time to get your New Year's Eve party tickets. Are limited to only 100 people, and they are selling fast. They are only $25 per person. That includes dinner and late night food. Most important is the Honky Tonk Heroes will be playing from 9 to 12. There will be a cash bar. Stop into the Rochester VFW and get your tickets. If you live far away and someone would like to get the tickets for you, please prepay, and one of our shows can get them for you. Rochester VFW, 179 Virginia Avenue, Rochester, PA, 15074. So that is tonight. Great event going on there. From the governor's office. $400,000 in new funding awarded to support manufacturing industry training in southeastern PA. Governor Tom Wolf announced $400,000 in funding for Rhodes Industries to bolster a program that brings awareness to careers and opportunities within the state's manufacturing industry and supports companies in identifying and training a skilled workforce through targeted programs and service. Rhodes Industries was awarded $400,000 through Pennsylvania's Manufacturing Training to Career (MTTC) program to enhance their regional workforce development program in southeastern Pennsylvania. The program, in partnership with the U.S. Navy Shipbuilding Industrial Task Force and Project Executive Office of the Columbia-class submarine program, will address pipelines and critical trade skills needed to further advance the U.S. Navy priorities of labor force recruitment, development, and retention. Governor Wolf's Manufacturing PA initiative was launched in October 2017 and since has funded 87 projects and invested more than $18.4 million through the MTTC program. Training to Career Grants supports projects that result in short-term work readiness, job placement, or the advancement of manufacturing. The Manufacturing PA Training to Career Grant Program works collaboratively with local manufacturers to identify and teach missing essential skills for entry-level applicants and seeking manufacturing employment, engage youth or those with barriers to career opportunities in manufacturing and or advanced capacity for local or regional manufacturing. So, more great news coming from the state. We're going to head over to Lawrence County 45 weather and see how your weather is on this New Year's Eve. We'll be right back.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today. Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line. When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Citi-Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Happy Sunday to everyone out there, and also happy 2023 to everyone out there. And after last night's low of 37 degrees, let's take a look at how the rest of your week is looking. Now you're going to see here, this is a look at how the sky is on Friday. And you're going to see that there is some patches of sun in there. However, there are some clouds, and pretty big and wispy clouds that are moving. So you're going to see on the local radar that there is some patches of clouds, and you're going to see coverage in certain areas. And on the national radar, you're also going to see just about the same thing. You'll see cloud coverage in certain areas and sun in other areas. So after last night's low of 37 degrees, your new year: partly sunny with a high near 48, calm wind becoming around 6 miles an hour from the southwest. New Year's Day night: mostly cloudy with a low around 38. Monday, cloudy with a high near 51. Monday night, rain likely after 1 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 44, 70% chance of rain. Tuesday, rain, high near 63, 80% chance of rain. Tuesday night, a chance of rain, mostly cloudy with a low around 50. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Wednesday, a chance of rain, mostly cloudy with a high near 56, 50% chance of rain. Wednesday night, a chance of rain, mostly cloudy with a low around 34. Chance of rain is 30%. Thursday, a chance of rain and snow, mostly cloudy with a high near 37. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday night, a chance of rain and snow also, mostly cloudy with a low around 21 with a 50% chance of precipitation. And Friday, mostly cloudy with a low around 37. So that's going to bop you into your weekend. We hope you visit these great sponsors on your weekend.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasion.
And welcome back for another New Year's Eve event. Come ring in the New Year's with the band 5 Deep. $10 cover charge gets you live entertainment, club prices on all drinks and food at midnight. More details to come soon. Pre-sale tickets available now at the venue. And this is a New Year's Eve party at the Wheatland American Legion Post 432. For another event we got going on for you, Family First Night, 540 East Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA 16101. The event is hosted by A2J Ministries. The New Year's Eve plan on spending the last hours of 2022 as we ring in 2023. Everyone of any age is welcome to join us as we eat, sip hot cocoa and coffee, play games, have crafts for kids, music, karaoke, and lots more. There is an RSVP/prepaid $20 cost for each family to cover food, drinks, craft supplies, noisemakers, and etc. Here is the itinerary. From 9 to 11:40, games, food, and music. From 11:40 to 11:50, Brother John gives spoken word. From 11:55 to 12:10, Ring in 2023. And from 12:10 to 1:30, a traditional New Year's Eve food. Now, this is at 540 East Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, 16101. Your last event for you on New Year's Eve from Georgia City Lights. DJ Sid spinning at the tunes. Join us. Starts at 10 p.m. at Georgia's City Lights. So, great New Year's Eve events for you. Make sure you go and check one of those out. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back to wrap up.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
So, that's going to do it for us today. Please remember that we are available on various platforms. Excuse me, couldn't get that one out. We are available on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, Parler, however you prefer to watch NCTV45. We are available on various social media platforms, as you can see in the top right corner. That is all of our platforms that we are offered on. So, as you go on with this New Year's Eve and kickoff into 2023, please remember that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. A station that runs on, or excuse me, a train that runs on your station. That's NCTV45, as Mr. Perrotta sits there and laughs as I messed it up. So remember, get that second cup of coffee and have a super day. And what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you in 2023.